I'm sure you'll know a golfer at your club, or maybe even someone that you've watched on TV, that just makes the game look effortless. And then you might be there trying to copy their motions, trying to copy the movements they're making, and you just don't feel like you can synchronize it all together. And I think that's the key word there, isn't it? Synchronizing it all together. When we watch the world's best players, it almost looks effortless and the ball just comes out and flies 300 yards every time. Yet sometimes when other golfers try it, it feels like they're really struggling to make the right motion. And if you want an analogy for that, just pick a ball up in your dominant hand and throw it and see how far it goes. Then pick a ball up in your non-dominant hand and throw it. And I could already feel, just by mimicking a throw with my left hand, it doesn't feel as good. It doesn't feel like it's going to go as far. It doesn't feel as well synchronized, and I can guarantee it wouldn't look as good and wouldn't go as far down here. And I think the key to a good golf swing is that we get all that synchronicity together. We get the right moving parts in the right order. So when we address the golf ball, we want to think about what's going to move first. And the key to this motion here is really to set the motion off with the arms. Get the arms turning away first, then get the shoulders turning up to the top of the backswing. So the first movement to get the club moving, the arms move away. That then chain links into the shoulders turn to the top. Now it's from the top that the important bit happens. That's when we get the hips going. So the hips are going to trigger that downswing. The hips are going to move into the left side to start the downswing. Then the shoulders are going to keep unwinding, and then the arms are going to finish that swing off. So effectively it's a reversal of what we did on the backswing. So it's arms then shoulders, the hip start us off, and then the shoulders, and then the arms finish it. And if we can do everything in a nice synchronized fashion, we should see that the ball flies out there a little bit further. Now, if you're not sure about this, try it in the wrong order. Try and use your hips first, then your arms, then your shoulders. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't feel anything like comfortable. So when you boil it down, it should feel like it's everything moving in the right time, in the right space, in the right place to generate the most amount of power. And done correctly, it should feel smooth, it should feel effortless, it should feel balanced, like taking a ball in your dominant hand and throwing it, compared to your non-dominant hand and throwing it. It just doesn't feel the same. So next time you're on the driving range, try and synchronize your golf swing for better golf shots.